Good. All righty. Cool. I'm going to cycle through that whole thing one more time, and then we'll start talking about the workout. That should get us getting warm. Cool. So coming back to here, we're going to go for that spider stretch and the reach each side. We'll go through it together. So nice big plank. One leg comes up to that kind of lungy thing, and I reach the other arm up. It's kind of a spider stretch, right? Good. And back down. Change the legs. Other leg up and reach. Good. And down. Other leg up. Reach. And down. Other leg up. Reach. And down. Other leg up. Reach. Down. Other leg up. Reach. I lost count. And down. Other leg up. Reach. And down. Last one. Up. Reach. And down. Now similar. The leg goes through and it makes an L, a little T, right? And back down. If you want extra credit this time, as you stick your foot to the side, it won't touch the ground, right? So a little extra credit this time is it doesn't touch, and I bring it back, right? So it's causing me to be a little bit more tense in the midsection, a little bit more aware of where the feet are. So my foot doesn't rest when it's in front of me, it stays up. Cool? So if we do that side already, we'll go to the other side. Ready to go. Reach, and back down. And reach, kick, and back down. Try to stay off the ground if you can. Reach, kick, and back down. Call that 4. Kick. That's 5. It's challenging to not touch the ground, but see if you can do it. Here's 6. Good. Here's 7. Good. Here's 8. Here's 9. Last one. 10. Oh, super fun. On our backs. Get those glute planks again. Bring all the way down. Shoulders are into the ground. Heels go to the ground with a long leg. And up. 2, 3, and down. And up, 2, 3, and down. And up, 2, 3, down. And up, 2, 3, and down. Last one. And up, 2, 3, and down. Okay. So to get our legs kind of ready for this weird new jumping lunge thing that we're going to do. We're just going to do some forward and backwards, just some jumps, but we're going to go forward and backward with them, as opposed to like a traditional jumping jack, which is side to side. And then we're going to kind of in a small way, if you guys saw the lunge today, it's this weird scissor lunge, right? We go down, we come up, we return back to the same position. So you're going to start just working on that in a small way. So before we do anything, sorry, let's do 10 that look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready, set, go. Do 10 like that. So we're kind of prepping the movement at the same time. Cool. That's just to kind of get your calves and everything kind of going, right? Now you're going to start this way, and you're going to land this way. Not big, just small, right? We're going to kind of build the depth as we go. We're going to start here, and we're going to, when we're in the air, we're going to bring our feet together. And then we're going to land in the same position. So 1, right? So I'm trying to, if I can, right? I'm trying to actually get my feet to come in the same thing and then go back. Even better if I can get a little bit past it, and then come back, right? Because your brain's not going to want to, if I go here, I'll tend to be a little bit shy of it. So you almost want to come a little bit past it if you can, right? And once again, when we do our actual lunges, this will be a big one, right? But right now we're just working on that agility and that speed of what that means, right? So, I have my right foot forward. We'll do 5 on this side, then 5 on the other side. We'll do them nice and easy, nice and slow. So I'm going to say jump up and land. Then we'll pause and we'll do another one. That's the kind of the pace we'll go, okay? So ready, and we go up and back. Good, and up and back. That's 2, and up and back. It's 3, up and back. It's 4, up and back. It's 5. Good. Change sides. Then your other foot is forward. Same thing. Ready, set, up and down. Good, and up and down. It's 2, up, down. It's 3, up, down. It's 4, up, down. It's 5, up, down. It's 6. Right. So what we can see from that, just taking a little pause here. We can see from that is I got to move super, super fast, right? So the reason why this is so wonderful and challenging, and we're adding it to our arsenal today, is it's one thing to jump and change legs, right? It's a whole other thing. It forced me to jump higher and to be even more laterally explosive to be able to come up, meet it, and come back. Ballet dancers do this stuff all the time. It's called a scissor, if you care. They usually go from a lunge, but it's the same kind of joining of feet and apart and landing in the same way. So this should be super fun. And it's kind of the focus. That being said, well, might as well go back. All right, let's just start with, sorry, I'm kind of ahead of myself because I'm coaching that movement primarily. It's the most complex movement. What I was gonna say is that the deeper you go in your lunge for this movement, the better, but it's not necessarily, it's tricky, right? Because of this, I don't want you crashing on your back knee, and I want you feeling like you have plenty of explosive power. And like we know from our cleaning and our barbell work, I'm actually the most explosive when I'm a little bit higher, right? I'm actually most explosive from about a 3/4 position, right? So I want you to go deep when we do our lunges, right? I want you to go nice and deep down here, but I realize that your explosive power doesn't come until you're almost done with that movement, right? So I know we got to work with Jenny, maybe with Anna, because knee stuff, we'll get to that. But what I'm saying is that, like, I like for you to get deep because it's a full range of motion thing, but I would also like, I kind of prefer that you make the, you make the whole challenge of the feet coming together and the feet back. And if that means you don't go as low, right? If that means, dude, right here, I can make that happen. Okay, that's good. But if I go really low, I lose a little bit of speed because I'm so worried about getting deep. I'd rather have the quick feet happen than the depth. I would love both, but if I have to choose, I'd rather have the quick feet. Does it make sense? Just as we look forward into it. Cool. We'll do a couple here in a second, but let's start with this kettlebell sit-up. So the kettlebell sit-up is pretty simple. You're going to have the kettlebell in one hand or dumbbell, whatever you have. You're going to have a nice long leg. You're just going to sit up with it. But you're going to have it way up over your head, right? Like so. And just up we go. Like that. All the way up. That's one. And you'll find this, number one, this slows us down. It kind of has to, right? And it really helps us focus on that crunch because that kettlebell or that weight guides us through. Give me 2 on each side, 2 each arm, just so I can watch really quick. And then we'll go for the long leg. Yeah, good, Miss Risa. Keep it up the whole time, Risa. Keep it high the whole time. Yep. Keep it up, up, up. Yeah, it should be kind of in a locked arm the whole time. Yep. Good, not bad. What's happening over there? Oh, that's tricky for you, huh, Michelle? Because you got stuff in your back. Is that all right? Good. Not bad. Yeah, I'll sit all the way up for me, Anna. Good, Miss Risa. Good. Yep. Good. Awesome. Not bad. Yep. And try to keep it. Try to keep the arm long the whole time, Anna, if you can. Right? Yeah. One more, Anna. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Good. We all have about the right amount of weight for those. Seems like yes. Good. Yeah. So the challenge there. Can you get it, Michelle, or you have too much titanium? Oh, you got it. Good. 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 Not bad. You just need a lighter weight. Oh, get it, Michelle. Good. All right. Awesome. So that, depending on the weight, right? If you have just the right amount of weight, then the legs will help leverage that, right? If you have way too much weight, your feet just come up. It's kind of funny, but you know, we want you to have the right, find the sweet spot there. So really good. After that is our actual jumping scissors, right? So let's do the same thing. Let's do like 3 each side. I'm trying to think what to do for you, Miss Jenny. So let's do nice long position. And the way I would do this is as I'm warming this up a little bit. I'm still thinking for you, Jenny, I promise. The way I would do this is I would kind of get deeper as I go, right? So if my first one is just like, okay, let me just try this out. It's right here. Okay, that's good. Kind of go a little deeper and do it, right? So each time I'm trying to get a little bit more depth. If that takes 3 or 4 reps on each side, so be it. Just give yourself a couple of tries there, right? So fast feet. I take off and I land the same way, but my feet come together as I'm at the peak in the middle. So like 3 or 4 each side. As far as knees go for our ladies who don't like these. So ready, set, go. Now I'm thinking for Jenny. It's tricky, right?
Bird pickers or something?
Say again?
Like bird pickers or just
oh yeah, bird pickers would work. Yeah, if you want to do that, I'm down with that. Even better if we got a little weight in there. Let's do them on one leg like that. But let's how big is your kettlebell?
35.
Can you do them with that in one hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Good idea. Oh, good. Glad your brain's on, not mine. Good. Do a couple just to work. Yeah, good, Miss Lena. Good. Yeah, good. Fast feet, right? Very explosive. Yeah, not bad, Karen. Good, Miss Michelle.
Same side?
Yeah, yeah, go 5, other way, Jenny, other way. Yeah. Good. Cool. Yeah, it's very different, yes? As far as the rest of us doing our lunges, yes? That's a kind of a more tricky thing. And once again, if you really want to challenge your brain, right, it's kind of the way that it's self-scaling. And I saw a lot of you, once again, going deeper as you went, and that's really good. If you want to really make it super tough, you'll have go from a dead stop here. So from a full stop, right, stop, right? So you're actually coming from a full stop. It'll be more challenging for your brain. And the fact that you have a bigger range of motion to jump through, that'll be more challenging for you. So if you want to, and you're cushioning your knee properly, right? Dead stop, up, stop, up. So you don't have any of that reflexive motion with your muscle that we all know about. It's kind of the same thing as doing a hand release push-up. It just makes it a little more challenging. Cool? Cool. We all happy with that? We all good? I'll watch you as we go. Yell at you if I need to. Cool. Last one is these skydiver skydiver things, I guess. We're calling them sky jacks, skydiver jacks, whatever. You're going to be on your chest, and you're going to make like a jumping jack. So you're going to actually do the same motion, right, as a jumping jack, but you're going to be on your belly, and you're going to try not to have your quads touch the ground. You're going to try not to have your chest touch the ground, right? I get that it will a little bit, but you're making the effort to actually overarch and really squeeze your booty and get it up, right? So if you can see a couple, right, it'll look like, right, I'll start here in that Superman position, right? I'll pull my feet off for sure, and my quads if I can, and my arms, and I'll go 1, 2, right? So I'm really trying to keep it all up and off the ground without letting it come down. Give me 5. Give me 5 right now. We'll go from there. So really squeeze up. Yeah, keep your chest up for me, Julio. Good. Good. Now pad, Lena. Yep, good. And down. Yep, exactly, Lena. Good. Yep, keep it there. Keep it there the whole time. So don't let it come back down, Andrea. Just keep it up the whole time. And back. Yep, and then back. Yes, better. Good. Right. Yeah, those are awesome, right? Those for me were wonderfully challenging. Oh, good, Risa. Good. Yeah, get it. Oh, good. Right? Not bad, Anna. Good.
That's not how we did them on Friday, just so you know.
How'd you do them on Friday?
He had us just lift our legs, our back legs. That's it. Like he just
oh, that's it? This. Okay. Well, this is what just that? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, this is what I had in mind. So this is what I mean when I say skydivers. So this is what I'm looking for. Maybe it's sky jacks. Maybe there's a better name for it. Maybe it's miscommunication. But I like the idea. Number 1, just flexing up that way is really good. Number 2, it's a great shoulder opener if we actually involve the upper body, right? Because yeah, exactly. A lot of us, I know myself, I look at myself throughout the day and I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like I'm on my computer, I'm all, right? So just forcing myself to keep that open through that whole range of motion and be really, really open with it is going to help just for posture and everything else as we all are quarantined inside our own houses. Cool? So yeah, if they're different than what you did on Friday, my apologies, but this is what we're doing today. Cool? Cool? Cool.
Max, would you rather me do lunges? I can do lunges. I don't think I can do the jump part.
So you have a couple of options.
Rather me do the bird pickers.
Yeah, if you can just do the lunges, that's great. if you want to alternate around with that, Jenny's doing the bird pickers. So if you want to kind of alternate with a round of that, so if you, that way you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. If that's okay with you. If the jumping isn't happening, I totally get that. That adds a certain amount of not fun for your knees. That's okay. What's the last thing? Oh, last night I changed this to 7 rounds. I originally had it for 5. And I did a round and I was like, seems like I did 1 round and it was between 130 and 145. And I figured if you slow down a little bit, 2 minutes, 2:15. So I thought it was going to be like a 10-minute thing. So I added 2 rounds on for 7. So hopefully it's around 15 minutes. If I was completely jackass and like, dude, you only did 1 round, that doesn't tell you how long it's going to take. Like if I overestimated and we're like at 20 minutes and you're on round 5, then I might cut it short. But I think that 7 rounds is going to get us between 15 and 20 minutes, which is kind of the sweet spot I've been aiming for lately. My apologies for not having a lot of interval stuff lately, but this just seems like a good sweet sweat spot as the days get hotter for us. Cool? Cool. All right, I'm gonna start my timer. Just as a reminder, we have 10 kettlebell sit-ups, which is 5 with each arm. That's not gonna be a movement that you rush. You're just gonna move through that in a controlled way, right? We have the kettlebell scissors, so that's 5 on one side, change feet, 5 on the other. Oh, one little thing for the scissor thing, right? If I'm doing them from the bottom, right, I'll land my last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll actually change legs and start from the bottom. Does that make sense? So it starts and finishes at the bottom. We actually switch in the air to start our next set. Just so I'm being clear about that. And then the skydivers, sky jacks, whatever we're calling them, 10 of those, right? And trying to keep everything open and tight the whole time we're moving. All right, kids, starting in, yes, we're good to start. We're all good to start. No, we're not good to start. Just being that person. All right, get your stuff. You should all be lying down. You should have a weight ready to go, or maybe even in your hand already. We will be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's just one more time. Ooh, I sing you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I'm paid to see your thighs just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me.
If you have to spread your feet a little bit so you can sit up straight, looking at you a little bit, Anna, right? That's okay, right? Feet together is good for balance, but if you have to spread them a little bit, just so you can sit up nice and straight, that's fine too, okay?
Dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'm back to be that again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance.
Super good, Jaya. Love it. Really good. Really good. Tricky, huh? Tricky. Good. Good, Miss Risa. Fast legs. Good. Fast legs. Good. Not bad.
For me, oh. I never seen anybody do the thing.
Good balance. Good balance. Michelle, really good. Really good. Yeah, good, Donna. Fast feet.
You do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you
Good. Andrea, bring those arms all the way down so they actually touch your thighs, right? So as you open, yeah. They just the challenges are balanced a little bit to go that whole way. Same thing, Risa. If you can bring those legs down, arms down, and touch your legs with it as you come down. You know what I mean? So when you're doing that, you're actually here and actually touch, almost like a jumping jack. So your hands come all the way down to here before they come back up again. Cool?
you're done, I'm back to be that.
Hey, Matt. Morning. Try to control it all the way down to, yeah, Drea, try not to collapse at the bottom, right? Try to control it all the way down as well. Try not to collapse at the very end. Yeah, better, good. Yeah, fight for that. Really good, Jenny, really good. Good. Nice, Lena, really good, honey.
Oh.
keep that arm long, Risa. Yeah, there you go. Don't get lazy on that. Oh, there. That's so much better. Good. Lazy on that side. Good. Nice. Really good. Good, Anna. Good job. You got it. Michelle, yes, good.
I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
Good fast feet, Jay. Really good.
They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all.
Back leg high, Anna. Back leg high. Good. Really good, Risa. Really good. Open position. Yeah. Good. Nice. Good, Drea. Really good. Pull high. Pull. Good. Those are funny, huh, Drea? They're kind of funny. A lot of tension, right? It's fun. Keep that arm long.
I'm overdue. Feeling the first kiss,
Not bad.
taste of the
Not bad, Michelle. Well done.
first bliss. It's always new, always just a fling, never the real thing.
Good job, Julio. Yeah, dude. Good job, Julio. Really good. Really good. Yep. Good. Try to curl that up really well. Yeah, good. And same thing. Try not to collapse at the end, Julio. Hold it all the way down. Yeah, exactly. At the very end. Yeah, exactly. Try to fight for that last little bit there at the end. Be in control the whole time. Good. Good. Fast feet, Karen. Really good. Good, Michelle. Really, yeah, way to control the whole movement, Michelle. Really good. Really good. Really good, Jenny. Really good. Keeping that tight. Yeah, exactly. Good. Really good. Yeah, really good pace there. Really good. Strong.
A million chances, and I don't know what I'm looking for, but whatever it is, it's the cure.
Fast feet, Michelle. Really good. You got to reset. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. Reset. Good. Good. Really good. Yeah, Lena. Really good. Good balance, honey. Good. Way to land it. Really good, honey. Really fast. Really good. Try to keep it up the whole time, and even when your hands come up, I know you can't reach all the way up, but even when you're up there, you shouldn't look like a fish flopping. You should be up the whole time. That makes sense? Yeah, better. Oh, so much better, huh, Anna? Really good. Really good. Get it, Lena. Up you go. Good. Good, Lena. Good. Sit up straight. Good job. All the way up. So in control, Lena. I love it.
So who's gonna save me tonight?
Since you're not jumping, if you wanted to, Julio, you could hold one of your kettlebells too. You know what I mean? Want to make that a little, yeah, just to make it a little more challenging if you wanted to. It's up to you. That's what Anna's doing anyway. That's what Anna's doing because she's so awesome. Good. Try to stick that landing, Risa. You got it. Good. Really good. Well, Jenny, Drea. Jenny, look like you should be on the front of a ship there. It's good. Really good. Strong, Miss Michelle. Good. Get that arm locked up there, Anna. Really good. Nice. Try to keep your quads off the ground, Julio, if you can. Squeeze it up. Good. Get your balance, Lena. You can do it. Get your balance. Good. There you go. Good. Better. Good. It's tricky, huh? You're like, I'm falling. Really good. Nice, Michelle. Yeah, fast feet, Michelle. Really good. Really good. Oh, yeah, Bruce, good.
LA on a Saturday night in the summer. Sundown and they all come out.
Way to keep it together all the way to the bottom. Really good. Really good. Yeah, Michelle. You're going to laugh at yourself when you watch this, Michelle, but you look great. You look great. Good. Strong, Risa. Good. Good. Fast feet. Really good, Drea. Woo! Look, you should do an extra in there. I don't know why.
Lamborghinis and they're renting hummus. The party's on, so they're heading downtown.
Better tightness, Anna. Better tightness there. Really good.
Everybody's looking for a come up.
Good. Sit all the way up for me, Julio. All the way up. Yeah. Oh, that's the last one? Okay. Next one, I'll look at you.
And they want to know what you're about.
Try to keep that arm locked if you can, right, Lena?
Me in the middle with the one I love it. We're just trying to
Good, skydivers. Really good, Risa. Really open chest there. Really good.
figure everything out. We don't fit in well, 'cause we are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation. Yeah, you.
Little extra reach there, Jenny, with that flexibility if you can, right? A little extra reach toward the ground.
And on that one.
Yeah, okay. There you go, yeah. Good. Keep that arm long and locked. You need a heavier kettlebell, Risa. You need a heavier kettlebell. That's too easy. It's too easy.
Stunning, dear, so don't ask that question here. This is my only fear.
There we go. You were hiding that one? Shameful. Shameful. That's heavy. Good. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Can you do it with two hands? Can you hold it with two hands safely or no? As long as it's safe. I don't want you to, yeah, there. Will that work or is it too heavy? Whoa, I like that. If you could do a couple of those, like, you know, maybe 3 on one hand, 3 on the other, and then with that one, do 3 in the middle or 4 in the middle, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Really good. Should have called you out on that earlier. My apologies. I mean, use your small one to do each arm, right? And then do the arms together for like the last 3 or something. Job, just flop over, Jenny. It's fine. Just flop over. Really good. Where you at, Lena? Close? 5 down? Good. Really good. Where you at, Drea? Is it 6 or 7? 6? Cool.
Beautiful people. True for hours last night.
Nice and sitting up straight. Really good. Really good.
We made it nowhere. I see stars in your eyes when we're halfway there.
Good tightness in the back. Good. Keep it up there, Michelle, if you can. I know it challenges you. It's a weird position, but good job. Job. Sit all the way up for me, Anna. Really good, Lena. Really good.
I'm not fazed by all the lights and flash cameras. 'Cause with my arms around you, there's no need to care. We are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation here. Your love's done in this, so don't ask that question here. This is my only fear. Beautiful people. Top designer clothes, front row of fashion shows. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the water, champagne and roller nose, three loves and broken homes. Surrounded but still alone. Let's make the party. Beautiful people.
Almost there, kids. Good, Lena. Is that it, Karen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 1, 4, 2, 1, 4. I'm gonna call it 14, 15. Okay. They caught you a little late. I was grooving out to my music. Is that it for you, Teresa?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing. Somewhere around 14. I'm gonna call it 14:05. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, kids. Is that it? Almost. Almost, Andrea.
Yep. Almost there.
Good. Good. Almost there, guys. There we go. Finish that song. Almost there, kids. Good, Lena. Really good. Found your balance. That's it?
Yep.
1, 5, 3, 4, honey.
Okay.
Good. Not bad.
Time.
Time. Good. 1557, Miss.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1557. Good.
Time.
Time for Jenny. 1607. 1607. 1610.
Got it.
1610. Good. The rest of us must be close. That must be Michelle's last round. Same for Anna. Good. Really good, guys. Something a little
I
different.
couldn't switch on those lunges. Like when I got to my fifth one, I ended up dropping, and then I switched.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because when I switched, it felt weird.
Right, doesn't it? Right? Your brain
Yeah,
gets in a your brain gets in a pattern. And you're like, "Meh," you know?
Yeah, it's weird. They're definitely sloppy. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny watching like your feet were super fast. Okay, it's 1652, babe. 1652. Michelle's coming. Yeah, like you see Michelle, like as she's doing them, she's a little lean forward and she does a switch behind her. Risa was switching kind of in front of her, like her feet were in front of her when she was switching. Like everyone switches like in a different spot. It's kind of funny. Let me watch it back. Of course, if we were proper ballet dancers, we'd have our toes pointed. We'd look beautiful.
I was trying.
You know?
Like me, right?
Yes. If everyone looked like Karen, it would be, you could all just get it together there. Is that it? Good job. 1729, babe. 1729. So just to go over it real quick, just to make sure you got your time. Drea was 1534. Lena was 1557. Michelle was 1729. Jenny was 1607. Julio was 1610. Anna was 1652. Karen was 1415, and Risa was 1405. Cool. That's today, kids. That was really good. Really, really good. Some different movements there. I like those kettlebell sit-ups. They kind of slow us down. They force us to not use any momentum, right? They're kind of fun. Once I challenged Risa there toward the end, it's really good. Let's just take a second. We'll do a couple Cobra stretches to stretch out our abs a little bit, maybe a little bit for our hamstrings and quads, and then we'll let you guys go. Cool? Let's just do some good old kind of downward dog into the Cobra, right? So we're stretching. Really trying to push the hips into the floor, right? Really trying to get that long. Go. 3, 2, 1, back up. We'll go up and down dog. Push the heels down if you can. Right. Good. And down. Up. 2, 1. Up. Down. Up. 3, 2. Good. Remember that. Let's go to our Max's favorite straddle here. Good. A little bit for the hamstrings, right? Going through the center. Elbows down if you can. Right? Looking for that stretch. Wow. Good. Both hands on one leg. Kind of kiss your knee if you can. Right? Make it deep. 3, 2, 1. Walk them over. Left side. Good. One more time. Walk to the leg. Good. And one more time, other side. Walk it over. Good. So while we're here, let's take one leg, bend it under. If your knee will take it, right? I'm trying to be mean to your knees if it's not in the cards for you. And we'll just put the hands behind us, lean that back a little bit. We do this usually with 2 legs. We're just doing it with 1 today. Just bring that hip up a little bit, right? You'll feel that stretch in the front quad. Maybe for some of us who've had those lunges, right? I'm just trying to squeeze my booty, get that hip high. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Chill out for a second. Good. Then back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. And give me one more. Hip up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Let's change sides. So other leg is bent. We'll do 3 on this side. We'll let you go. Have your Cheerios. Good. Up you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're not feeling that, it's because you're not squeezing your booty, right? Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And last one is up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Cool. That's it for today, kids. That's what we had planned. A little stretch there at the end. I recorded it so Michelle can watch herself. We'll post it later. It's very important to Michelle. Michelle sweats all over again when she watches it again. That's what it is. It's like 2 workouts for her. I love that Risa is finishing in full-on meditation monk mode here with the blanket. Very good.
The sun's coming up.
You seen those videos where like they put the wet blankets on the monks, like it's winter time and it's like steam coming off them. It's like the whole thing. So good. Oh, even though Jenny had the Japanese garden, it's good that Risa is actually.
I'll bring that next time.
Yeah, exactly. If you could put Risa in the Japanese garden, then we would. All right. Those of you that ordered masks, those should be in late today, and they'll be at the gym tomorrow. So if that's important to you to grab a mask, those should be in. I did order a couple extras. So if you didn't get one, I can probably spare one.
Can you save me one?
Yeah, I can save you one. Lena, I don't know about the total because I had already made the order, and a couple other people wanted some, so some people took up the extra that I ordered. But I think I have an extra one for you, Lena. So that should be, I'll put in the newsletter later today, and I'll probably put it on Instagram as well. But I'm meeting Joe at the gym so we can powwow at like 11. So it'll be tomorrow evening. You can get them, and then Friday morning and evening you'll be able to grab them. Cool. Just, you know, they'd be looking so cool in Costco. You'd be like, what?
But wear them to class always.
Exactly. And wear them in your own house. All right, guys. Well done. Good job.
Thank you.
We'll see you Thursday, if not tomorrow. Good job, guys.
Bye,
Oh, wait,
guys.
wait. Sorry. Screen grab. Good picture. Sorry. Sorry, I almost forgot. Sorry, it's very important. Screenshot. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. There we go. Good job.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you, boss.